Hello, I'm JB Halera and this is my inbox. I'll come you to join me on this. My hero is my mother. Because she brought me to this earth, I wouldn't be here without her. Mr. JB is a Ugandan citizen, father, a teacher, a businessman, very many things, a lawyer in the making. Yeah. What drives me every day is the legacy. The word legacy drives me every day. I think always I think much about what will be there when I'm not there, what will be talked about me when I'm no longer here, what impact I'll have caused to my country and to lives in my absence. When it's a man, my eyes run straight to the shoes because normally it's the shoes that tell the fashion, the sense of style in a gentleman. When it's a woman, of course, it's the head, the hair. It's how their hair appears, means a lot, says a lot about them. Yeah. My best childhood song is We Young Women and Men of Uganda. Yeah, because it clearly says we are the leaders of tomorrow's Uganda. That sounds in my head every day. The craziest rumor of recent was that I'm the owner of Pioneer Mall. Yeah. I took it positively and I am going to really work hard to maybe acquire even something bigger than that not so long from today. My days are unpredictable because I handle different fields, so I don't have a routine. I don't have a daily routine that I do repeatedly, so my programs just fall most of the times. My assistant tells me something different every other day, that today we have this, tomorrow we have this, according to what is there at that moment. Marriage is the simple definition of how heaven will look like. Yeah, it is the earthly heaven. I would not choose any. Yeah. I would choose COVID because COVID heals. HIV is not curable for now. Land. Because land can buy many cars, but many cars can't buy land. My best hymn is, I don't know the number of the, is it number 1? Obuyinza bwo bungi nnyo? Yes. Obuyinza bwo bungi nnyo Katonda wa byonna. Ngene maaso. Yeah. My turning point was the COVID time, because in the COVID time I made a lot of money, unlike other tailors in the business. I may not mention some individuals, but I have worked on every person that I've worked on. To me, is a VIP, is a very important person, and those are the people that have sold me out there. So I don't want to overlook some people and underlook some other people. All clients are equal in my eyes and I give them the best. What I make for the president is what I'll make for a normal citizen. What I make for the Kabaka is what I'll make for the other person, yeah. I maintain quality, the same quality. My best meal, posho and peas. Yeah. I don't know, I just enjoy eating. I don't eat a lot, so when I eat posho, I feel like I've stored. Even if I don't eat the next day, I know I have something in my stomach. But of recent, I love goat's meat. It's my favorite now. And I eat meat plain without food most of the days. What I would change immediately, I would bring back term limits, age limit and term limits, because I simply believe that every generation has its destined people to transform it. I cannot be the best forever. Yeah. Oh, my wife. What I love the most about her is that she's a good mother. She's a good mother. She's a lover. Yeah. Yeah, I do. The first day we met was 24th July. It was the 24th July. That is when I first saw her physically. And the rest is history. She's a convincing woman because I first met her as a person as a client. But she convinced me to do business, and I did business with her that day. And yeah, the best decision I've ever made is to marry. To marry. What came to my mind was that really, when I first met her, it was business, 100% business. So what came to my mind was how the business is going to go and whether it will be a successful one or not. Yeah, we didn't have any other connections before meeting, so we first met as business, strictly. Yeah, that is a very long story that I cannot talk about in a minute or two. You host me one day, I'll give you a nice love story. If you're not married, you'll end up wanting to marry. My younger self, what I would advise my younger self. I'll tell the younger me not to be intimidated. Even when everything seems like a threat, there is always an advantage in every disadvantage. My dream car. My dream car is currently it's Tesla. I appreciate the innovativeness of Elon Musk, and I would really want to drive a Tesla, a Cybertruck. My worst childhood memory, I got an accident actually. Yeah, I got an accident around 6 years, and it was a terrible one, but God saved me. But the worst was, I took a flask of milk, and the maid was not there, so I opened the flask and drank like so. So the whole face was burned. I remember myself getting surgeries, many surgeries, and now I am okay. Nothing shows that I've even ever got such an injury. That was a bad one. Seventh-day Adventists. One thing I love about Seventh-day Adventists is that they have a lot of confidence that they are doing what God wants them to do. They believe that they are the right ones in society. I love that confidence. I differ. Sometimes I do not believe that other people won't make it to heaven simply because they're not Adventists. But in the Adventist church, there is a lot of confidence that we are the right people, and I love that about our religion. Oh, Uganda. Uganda has the best weather. I've traveled countries, very many countries. I've not seen a place as beautiful as Uganda when it comes to the weather. My best color is green, of course. Green is heavenly. Yeah. If it was one person, it would be a boy, definitely. Yeah. Because that would be a photocopy, a duplicate of myself. Yeah. Okay. My closing remarks, I'm going to quote one of the prominent people that I love so much. We are the country, we are the future, we are the change we badly need. It is a we thing, it is not an I thing. So if we are to achieve many things that we think of achieving, we won't do it as a person, we shall do it as a team. And the time is now. Let's stop pushing and thinking that we are too young to do bigger and greater things. I am leading a revolution of people that are going to transform this financial world, and we are going to be bigger and better. Just watch us. Yeah.